What's up, guys? Your boy FastLaneD, and today we've got this beautiful ZX6R, man, and this is definitely one of a kind for sure. You rarely see 600cc bikes set up like this. Typically, you see bikes set up like this, which this is also the owner's bike as well. You see stretched and lowered roll race setup leader bikes. So this is his beautiful 300 horsepower Ninja H2 that is absolutely gorgeous. He's also got a nicely built ZX10 double R. But let me find Arb, and he's gonna explain to you guys what all is done to his ZX6R. I was about to say double R, but R. All right, so we got Arb here.
What's
you guys
up, guys?
know Arb. We just did an event yesterday here in Cleveland.
Yes, thank you guys for coming out if you did, and thank you guys for supporting us by buying the merch.
Yeah, that was awesome. But all right, tell them what all you have done to this beautiful ZX6R over here.
So right here is my 2024 Kawasaki 636. First off, we had to get rid of the factory rims. As you guys know, we have core motos on here. A front brake delete. I know a lot of you guys are gonna hate on that.
They're
but it's
triggered by that, yeah.
Okay. We did lower the bike 2.5 inches. I actually built this bike for my girlfriend, so she's a shorter rider, so we did slam it. We have the custom evil swing arm. We kept the rear brake for you guys though, all right? So
I'm surprised, yeah. I'm surprised that's on there.
And then under the tank, we have a Sprint P108 filter. We have turn 13 velocity stacks, and I'm not gonna list the specs on the motor, but it's not a stock motor ZX6.
You gotta come get the smoke if you want to know how truly fast it is.
If you guys think you got what it takes, I'm in Ohio. Just hit me up in my DM.
Yeah, we'll throw his Instagram and TikTok up on the screen so you guys can hit him up. All right, well, enough yapping. I know you guys don't want me to actually get on it, ride it. So let's cut to some cinematics by Mako in 3, 2, 1. Whoop! I'm excited. It's been so long since I've actually ridden a 600cc bike. I will say the first thing I noticed just rolling it out here was the brakes. Even though there's only one caliper missing, like, you feel that slight difference. I'm not gonna say it's like a huge difference, but you 100% feel that difference. And keep in mind here, guys, I'm 250. All y'all be saying I'm 240, 250. Here we go. Get the scale up. 256. Yeah, what y'all got to say now, boy? Yeah, let's go. And I'm wearing my boots because we're gonna race and I'm wearing boots and he's wearing what he's gonna wear when he's riding. That's why I have these on. So you need to subtract the boots. Let's say the boots are 10 pounds. That's, you know, that's a little crazy, but I'm still 250, you know what I'm saying? Let's put the helmet and everything on too, so.
178.
I said 177, right? Oh no.
178, all right, there you go. That's a lot of weight on this 600cc bike. This thing actually has like an aggressive sitting position. The thing is, on the 1000s, they're so much bigger that you have a lot more room to be stretched out. Breno's gonna be joining us. He's got the Millie Gang hoodie on. Shout out to everyone that's supported and bought a few. I think we have a couple left on the website if you are interested. The white one sold out really quick, but we'll do a little comparison between a 6 or 1K. Probably like a 60 to 130 roll is the only way this would be kind of even. This thing's so quiet. All my bikes are so loud that when I get on a bike that has a full Akrapovic exhaust like this or a big can exhaust on the back and it's kind of quiet, it's actually kind of relaxing. It's so beautiful out here. I always tell people the first time you hop on a 1000cc bike, the first thing you'll notice, that feeling at 10,000 RPMs, you get so much lower in the RPMs on 1000. Like that surge of power, like you get it around like 3 to 4K on a 1000cc bike. We'll go first gear here. I told him 120 I'd let off. But this thing is definitely not a slouch, bro. I wish I had another 600cc out here to compare it with. We'll run it back one more time. Obviously, this is not even close to a fair race. I wish I had another 600 rider with me to really compare and show you guys the difference between like a fully set up bike, because setup is so important. I learned that with Chris Moore. You could have two bikes, one's faster than the other, but if the one is set up to where you don't spin, you don't get any wheelie or anything like that, like that makes such a big difference. All right, so on this pull, what I'm gonna try and do is jump out in front of Breno. Hey, this thing is really smooth. I'll give it that. Like, up top, it's really smooth. Let's do it one more time. I will say that about all Kawis, honestly. Their shifting is just really, really well. And they're such smooth bikes. Even the ZX10rr that I rode that was Burton's, that was like one of the first things I noticed was just shifted so smooth. I love being able to get a hit out of first gear, though, because obviously with a non-stretched bike, you can't do that. Yeah, bro, you can get some clean hits on this thing. Hopefully we can get some of the footage from Breno's cam and y'all can see how your boy looks. People always complain that, oh, you stretch and lower a bike, it ruins the bike. Like, you can still corner on the bike. Obviously, is the cornering as good? No, but it's not like the bike feels like complete shit, or like it just doesn't want to turn at all when you lean it. This thing is so light, it's so easy to throw around. Y'all saw the Stress Stage 2 that I rode out in Cali, and we had no issues throwing that bike around in the corners and whatnot. Like, going through here, like it feels fine. Like, I don't notice a huge difference. I feel like sometimes some internet trolls just need something to yap about. I'm sure this bike will definitely give them something to yap about. This thing feels great, bro. And if I were to get a 600, it'd probably be a track bike. But I just feel like I'm too big for a 600. Like a middleweight bike, like 700, 750cc bike, I feel like would be perfect. Maybe something like an R9 would be good too. But like a Moto 2 Triumph Daytona 765, I feel like it's that perfect blend for what I really want. Like I said, I've been toying with the idea of getting an R9. What the MT07 has taught me is that you really don't have to have a fast bike to have fun, man. Sometimes those lower CC bikes are just as much fun, if not more. Like, I've been having a blast owning that MT07 and hitting the stunt lot and just joining a different scene. If you guys want to see me ride more 600cc bikes, comment what 600cc bike we should get on. Honestly, I've been trying to convince Mako to get a ZX6 over getting a 1000. A, because this is going to be his first bike, and B, he likes doing stunts and stuff. Obviously, the lower CC bikes are a little bit better when it comes to that. You don't see a lot of stunt riders stunting out ZX10s and shit. Man, I miss having an auto blip. I haven't done that in a while. Yeah, bro, this thing is gorgeous. I love the black on black that he has on all his bikes. Because he has it on this and then the ZX10. I also love how subtle these Core Moto wheels are. It's like one of those things, if you know, you know. You know, I have these on my R1. But it's a thing you wouldn't really notice unless you obviously you know what Core Motos look like. Or you have a ZX6R as well. But this is a gorgeous looking 600cc bike. I will say that. But all right, we're going to go ahead and we'll head back. Yeah, this bike feels fine. All my stretch bike haters. Bye-bye, Bruno. Come on, man! Come on! Woo! I will say the biggest thing I noticed on this is that I am super cramped. The 60 to 120 on here feels good. These 600s have come such a long way since I was riding them 10 years ago. I'm gonna date myself with that statement, but you new riders are so spoiled, you don't even realize it. Uno de massa de pool. Damn. Yeah, I'd say he comes around me at like 100 kilometers an hour. That was like a 30 roll, so I mean 30 to 100 are right there, but even if you build a 600, it just doesn't have enough oomph like a 1000. There's no replacement for displacement, whether it's cars or bikes. Alright, quick swap. We're gonna try out Breno's 600, let's say 1000 jigsaw real quick and do like one or two pulls because he weighs like 160, 170 in that range, so I've got like 80 pounds on him. But alright, let's switch and see if it makes a difference. Not even close. Dude, that bike is sexy though. I'll give Arb that for sure. Beautiful bike, but like I said, no replacement for displacement, man. Because even though I give him the hit, it's still not even close. Oh, I'm in the wrong gear. What's up, Gato? What's up, Gato? I'm coming, boy. I'm coming, boy. I was in second. The gear shit indicator's not working on here, so the last one I was in second on accident. So I had to chase you down, but it was fun because you got out way ahead and I was just chase you down.
I felt like 140.
Yeah, it doesn't have any more. Yeah, that's the difference between that 1000, baby. Well, yeah, you guys saw the footage from Breno's camp. I will say it's just gorgeous out here in the country, dude. I don't think I could live out here, but it is nice to come and visit from time to time. It's so peaceful and quiet. Cornfields everywhere. Cleveland, as you guys like to say, the land.
Imagination.
Mega's probably like punching the air as he's editing right now. Mega's probably like punching the air as he's editing right now. Late at night, like I'm not trying to do that, D. Just like we put on our Cleveland hoodies. Beautiful RS4, but you guys are here for this video. I liked it. You guys have a beautifully set up 600rr. Single R. I know I keep saying double. I'm so used to saying double R. Obviously, there's no replacement for displacement like I was saying in the video, but this thing's nice. Who would you say is like you gap easily that most people would not expect?
Older 1000s. Easy.
Really? You beat older 1000s on this?
With her on it, not with my.
Yeah. Oh my God, this guy.
Yeah,
yeah, obese, man. Just huge, man. Crazy, getting out of control.
When we get a jockey on the bike, we're talking someone between 110, 130. It'll keep up with older 1000s. Like, we have a couple videos of it.
Huge shout out to you once again to R for letting me ride it. Y'all go check him out on his socials. Y'all comment down below, what do you think about this beautiful machine? In case my DJI wasn't picking up the pearl in the paint, hopefully you guys can see it now. Yeah, that's really all I got for you guys. As always, work hard, be consistent, you can do anything you want in life. Your boy, the beautiful ZX6 in the squad. We will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.